Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss a new topic, structural changes in Indian economy. Economic development in India has broadly two facets, quantitative changes and qualitative changes or structural changes. Of course, you have studied the difference between economic growth and economic development. Economic growth is a narrow concept. It is unidimensional. It focuses only on quantitative changes, while economic development is a broad concept, multidimensional. It focuses not only on quantitative changes but also on qualitative changes, structural changes of economy. Listen attentively. It indicates on the improvement in the quality of life of citizen, quality of life of national, okay, nation. So today we are going to discuss, as per your syllabus, structural changes in Indian economy. For assessment of economic growth or economic development in India, we have to discuss both the changes, quantitative changes as well as qualitative changes or structural changes. But so far as quantitative changes are concerned, we are going to discuss only 2 points: a rise in net national product, national income, and rise in per capita income. कोई भी कंट्री ग्रो कर रहा है, डेवलप हो रहा है, उसका मेजरमेंट, बेसिक इंडिकेटर क्या है कि उसकी नेशनल इनकम इंक्रीज हो रही है कि नहीं है. So national income is the main indicator, the primary indicator, the basic indicator of measuring economic growth or economic development. So first is rise in net national product. Data are given over here. Our NNP, net national product, was 2,69,724 crore in 1950-51, which increased to 1 crore 23 lakhs 29,644 crore in 2018-19. Listen at individually. Here there is a difference in base year. This year base year is 2004-5. 1950-51 का जो डेटा है उसमें बेस ईयर है 2004-5. 2015-16 के बाद बेस ईयर चेंज हो गया, सो बेस ईयर हियर 2011-12. Okay, but in making comparison of absolute figure, you are not able to understand clearly, so we are going to discuss a relative comparison. Average rate of increase in national income during more than 6.5 decades of planning is just 4.1%. हमारी नेशनल इनकम कितनी ग्रो हुई है? Only 4.1% per annum. This is average growth rate of national income, which is by no means it is spectacular. हम लोग नहीं कह सकते कि वो spectacular development है, मगर when we compare our economy with our economy itself, we will come to know that our achievement is not a small achievement. When we consider the period between 1901 to 1950, our increase in our national income was just 0.5%, and there was no improvement in living standard because per capita income was not increased. Okay, so from this point of view, it is not a small achievement. We are making comparison. During the first decade of economic planning, our national income increase, growth of national income was just 3.4%. In 1981 to 1991, it increased up to 5.3%. And during the last 2 5-year plans, 11 5-year plan between 2007 to 2012 and 12 5-year plan between 2012 to 2017, the growth rate was 7.5% and 6.7%. Listen attentively. During the first decade of planning, our national income was growing at a very lower rate. Therefore, Professor Raj Krishna has considered as a Hindu growth rate, traditional growth rate. We were bound in vicious circle of low economic growth rate. Now, Indian economy has sustained, achieved the capacity of earning higher economic growth rate. हम लोग वो विशेष सर्कल को ब्रेक कर पाए हैं और हमारे पास अभी इतनी कैपेसिटी है कि इंडियन इकोनॉमी कैन ग्रो मोर देन 7% पर एनम. That is the reason why India is one of the most fastest developing economies of the world. Okay, so this is an achievement. We could break the shackles. We could हम लोग ये तोड़ पाए हैं, हम लोग उस कैपेसिटी लोअर इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ की ट्रैप से बाहर आए हैं. दिस इज आवर अचीवमेंट. Okay, from this it is achievement. So our national income is growing, our national income is developing. Second, rise in per capita income. Rise in per capita income is considered as better index of growth than national income. Obviously you can understand, suppose X country's national income increased by 2% per annum and its population also increased by 2% per annum. So there is no improvement in living standard, because what is per capita income? Per capita income matlab national income divided by population. So national income 2% पर ग्रो हो रही है और per capita population भी 2% it is growing on 2% per annum. So there is no improvement in living standard. But if I say per capita income of a particular country increase by 10% or 20% or 30%, it means there is definitely improvement in the living standard of people. So our per capita income was also very low when we started planning. It was just rupees 7,513 in 1950-51 to significantly increased to rupees 92,565 rupees 92,565 rupees. So here also in first base year is 2004-5, in second base year is 2011-12. In relatively we are making comparison. In the first 3 decades of our planning, increase in per capita income is just 1.3%. You can observe itna kam growth, very low growth rate of per capita income, 1.3%. 81 to 91, just 3.1%. As a student of economics, I can observe changes in Indian economy only after 1991. I can observe, I can divide Indian economy in 2 parts only, before 91 and after 91. So you can observe from the data that after 1991, after liberalization policy, after economic reforms, per capita income of Indian economy is growing at a very considerable, there is considerable increase in our per capita income. During the 10th plan, 5.9%, 11th plan 6% per annum, and in 12th plan 5.3% per annum. So not only in case of national income, in case of per capita income also we have achieved the success. So these are 2 quantitative changes, rise in national income and rise in per capita income. जैसे जैसे हमारी per capita income बढ़ेगी वैसे वैसे क्या होगा, इकोनॉमी ग्रो होगी. पर कैपिटा इनकम इंक्रीज मतलब purchasing power of people increase. Now they can consume more, they can, और purchasing power बढ़ेगा तो क्या बढ़ेगा, demand increases, income increases, consumption increases, demand increases. This is the reason why India is one of the largest markets of the world at present time. Okay, why multinational companies they are eager to come to India? Because India has got one of the largest market of the world. Okay, so 2 changes we today discuss: changes in rise in national income and rise in per capita income. That's all for today. Thank you very much.